Good morning. This is Newberg Mayor Rick Rogers, the morning of Sunday, May 17th, and we've now been over 2 months into the COVID pandemic. As you all undoubtedly know, on Friday, May 15th, we entered phase one of the reopening. Yamhill County was one of 31 counties to have their applications approved for opening. The approval was based on hospital capacity, testing levels, declining cases of COVID, PPE availability, contact tracing staff in place, and the ability to isolate cases. With this, restaurants, bars, salons, barbershops, and gyms have been reopened with social distancing requirements. Rogers Landing, the fitness center at the Aquatic Center, and the Cultural Center are slowly reopening. Retail sales statewide have been reopened. Each of these has specific sector guidelines that are to be followed to maintain social distancing and to limit the prevalence of COVID. Obviously, this is a challenge for some businesses. The acquisition and maintenance of PPE is difficult at times. For restaurants, for example, the table spacing with 6 feet severely impacts their ability to serve. But in all of this, the governor and the health authority has strongly recommended the wearing of masks in public. This phase is to last 21 days until June 4th, and we'll be able to move to phase two with further relaxing of these restrictions, providing we maintain the prerequisites to enter phase one, which in short means declining cases of COVID-19 in Yamhill County. Remember that all 7 deaths that occurred in Yamhill County occurred here in Newberg. All of them occurred at a community elderly care facility. Remember, we have a large population of at-risk people in our community that live in group facilities. Remember, we have a significant population at risk, and I'll speak more to that in a moment. Remember, a large number of cases are asymptomatic. So basically, unless you've been tested, you don't know whether you have the virus or not. During our customary Friday community partner call, which as a reminder brings leaders from Providence, Virginia Garcia, our major employers, the school district, Jail and Parks and Recreation District, the city, the university, TVF&R, nonprofits, and the faith community together on a weekly call. An informal poll during the course of this call revealed that the overwhelming majority of the people on the call were in support of wearing masks in public at all times. Remember, these are the community leaders that are responsible for many members of our community. Speaking of which, not all of our community members enjoy the safety net that most of us do. Those who pay taxes under an individual tax identification number or an I-10 do not receive the safety net provided by the federal and state government. They do not receive unemployment or Social Security benefits, no SNAP or Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, no temporary assistance for needy families or TANF, no employee-related daycare benefits or ERDC. These are the most at risk in our community simply because of their need to work. According to Virginia Garcia Health Clinic, the prevalence among this group of COVID-19 is alarming. There is a fund that is currently being formed, the Oregon Worker Relief Fund, that is looking to provide assistance to those who pay taxes using an I-10. If you are interested, please find more information, again, about the Oregon Worker Relief Fund. Folks, we have 21 days here in Yamhill County to prove that we can do what will stop this virus, and basically that's social distancing, the wearing of masks, and not congregating in large groups, and limit travel. So, on another note, if you're reopening, whether a business, a church, a salon, or any other facility, please remember that the water in your pipes could be stagnant. Please allow it to run. prior to using that water. Don't flush the wipes. I've said it a number of times now. Sanitary wipes do not do well with the sewer system in town, so please refrain from that. And then on some happier news, I guess there's some news that really shows the character of our community. Recently, the Early Bird Rotary, in conjunction with Gem 100, the restaurant, have been providing meals to area residents near Edwards Elementary. They are doing it simply to do it because that's what they do. And kudos to them. On another point of interest, the city has begun to fill out a community calendar titled Physically Distanced, Socially Connected. Is a list of activities that are going on in town. A lot of them are virtual, so please check that out at the city's website, newbergoregon.gov. All right, remember one other note on this, on COVID-19 and phase 1. Remember, as a community, we cannot further relax the directives that have come from either the health authority or the governor's office. But we are likely to be able to make them more stringent if it's deemed necessary. So be smart. Wear a mask, right? It may not be attractive. It may be inconvenient. It may not be the look you want, if I can do this. Maybe the look you want. But again, you don't know if you carry the disease. You don't know who you might be infecting. So be healthy, be smart, wear a mask. And on my reading list, this seems to be taking me longer than others, and maybe that means that I'm involved in other things. But again, 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Look at it this way. We've now been in solitude for 2 months. We've got 21 more days to go to prove that we can beat this. Imagine what 100 years of solitude might be like. Again, we've only been 2 months with 21 more days to go. So let's go. Everybody be smart, save others, wear a mask. Thank you.